be a little bit quiet if you can hear me because they're filming it just over there. So just over there. Well, it's a way.
It is a way away. So hopefully you'll be able to hear us. Give us a thumbs up if you can hear.
So, I'm Chris. This is Miriam, and this is
Mr. Mojo, otherwise known as Dorian from Keto Mojo.
That's right. So, we're here at the house where they're doing the production of Reversed, where they're showing. Oh, by the way, the camera is that. Okay. Reversed, where they're showing how to reverse type 2 diabetes using a ketogenic diet, which is super cool. Okay, people can hear us. Great. We weren't sure if this was going to work today, and we were like, so we brought stuff anyway. But
it's live.
It's live, or is it memory?
I don't know. It could be just in part of the matrix.
Okay.
We're fueled on ketones this evening. I was 4.9 today. That's very
right.
sharp.
So, for those of you who don't know, okay, so and this is Mr. Mojo. So, what do you do?
So we make a ketone meter. So you can measure your glucose, measure your ketones, and transfer that into a GKI if you want.
Wait. What's GKI?
Glucose ketone index.
Okay. What does that mean?
So that was that's a really good question. So Professor Thomas Seyfried of Boston College, who was studying cancer, realized the relationship between your glucose and your ketones. So he'll take your glucose measurement, transfer that into millimoles, divide that by your ketone measurement, and that gives you a GKI.
Okay.
And it's a very stable number, especially when you're doing it fasted in the morning. And it is the relationship between the two that then becomes a real good guidance. Okay, we were about to get kicked off the set there for a second, but we managed to break away from it. Sorry about that, guys. This is the thing of we're being subterfuge in the back of the mountains in Colorado.
So GKI. So what you're saying is it's probably not a good idea to have ketones of 6.0 with a blood glucose of like 150.
Precisely. Okay. Exactly, that is the way that you want to take a look at it. Because if you have a nice low blood glucose, say 83, or even if you're fasted into the 70s, and then you've got a 1.6 on your ketones, you'll have a really great GKI.
Okay.
And it's quite often used for therapeutic and cancer therapies, but we're also seeing it move into epilepsy. We're seeing it move into kidney, and we're also seeing it in multiple sclerosis. So it's a really exciting field to see it move on.
Okay. Okay. Anyway, so you make a meter. Sorry, I interrupted.
No.
You were talking about that. Guess who's here?
Hi. Sorry, I just wanted to flash in and say.
Are they still filming?
This is Mrs. Mojo.
That was a COVID kiss. We're all safe. We've all been tested. All been tested. Don't get any naysaying. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna.
So that's Mrs. Mojo.
What? We'll be 25 years of marriage this year.
Oh, good.
Yeah, very pleased.
It's also amazing that you know like so much about her, and you know like exactly like how old she is, and it's just great.
You are so putting.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I got
anyway,
her age wrong today.
Killing me for it. Did it. Great. She's never going to even watch this. Anyway, so you have a company called Keto Mojo. Now you got started pretty early on in the keto space because I remember Keto Mojo. Okay, so my first introduction to Keto Mojo was I heard you guys on the liver.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy was actually it was almost like they were white labeling.
Yeah.
I actually bought my first, and then we met. Okay.
15, I was 200 people, all my biomarkers are metabolic syndrome that's coming on there. And Todd White, Dry Farm Wines, he's a Valley, known him for many, many years, when he was pre-keto too. Cast out those white devils out of your life. And it was sort of like, oh my, thank you for that impression, but and like, I've seen my wife like forget about it. They've always failed. As
Look,
I
I'm
all
just
of the
looking at that bit
science,
rate. We might be skipping around.
all of the literature from Lustig, it's the science made sense. So I went 47 pounds. All my biomarkers came down into being perfect. My doctor then goes, I don't know what you're doing, but it's working. Come back and see me in a year.
Wow.
And it was at that moment I had that light bulb that said, why is this test strip from this competitor's meters $4? And that's what
I
was the
bought
genesis of
those
the company.
before I bought your guys.
Back in the day, most people can't believe they go like, why are these chip strips so expensive? And they go like, they used to be $4 freaking dollars.
It used to be 7. Let's see if I can fix that really quick. No, if I can't change it on the stream while it's going, so we're just gonna have to forge ahead.
Hopefully we will unbuffer.
Yes. So it was buffering before. Maybe something was uploading something. Okay. So yeah, it was the Precision Extra.
Yep.
And it was. I remember them for a while. They were like $7 a strip. It was nuts.
Right. So we launched the new meter. We everybody that they would get a lifetime guarantee, and for the first generation meter. Last October, we launched our second generation meter on a new platform. First time, we dropped the price 5%. Drop it a further. We will be able in the United States. Guess what?
What?
I officially got the corporations. That's the first big step, and I think it might be 6.
Hopefully, it reconnected to the stream we were on before. I lowered the bit rate and resolution.
That was easy for you to say.
It was. Okay, so in case you missed it, in case it dropped out, Dorian just said that Wes.
Do Keto Club Chili, so you can now. So that's pretty good. United Arab Emirates will hopefully be fairly scale. We can lower the cost, and that is the goal. Testing affordable because, do I want people to prick their fingers for the rest of their lives? No, because people use our product for usually 60 to 90 days. They learn what works for them, and then they don't need to. You test them in ketosis. You test them in ketosis. Made it healthy. That's it. Job done. Made it healthy.
Well, you kind of figure out what wears.
Yeah, curiosity.
Or testing what keto products that are coming out now. Like anytime you want to try a new.
And also, some people have a sensitivity to sugar alcohols. Toll, all of those take their toll. Other people can do it, and so that's what we talk about: bio-individual. I find that testing sets you free. And because my wife is a certified SOM.
Oh, okay. Are we still buffering?
With Dorian, and then we can post it.
Oh,